Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so let's transport ourselves to part 2. Because now that we know how to substitute the words say, told, and asked, we need to understand suggestions. What is a suggestion? First, let me pronounce correctly, like American person. It's not suggestion, okay, people? Yes-chan. Like Jackie Chan. Repeat after me. Sa.
Sa.
Yes.
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 Chan.
Chan.
Suggestion.
Excellent.
Suggestion.
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 Yes or no?
Yes.
A suggestion is an advice, a plan, a proposition, an invitation, an opinion, right? So when a person expresses an opinion, you need to identify the classic opinion examples. Here you have, can I make a suggestion? Do you have any suggestions? I would like to offer a suggestion. Also, for example, I think. You know? I know. Wait. So this is the vocabulary. Advice, plan, proposition, invitation. Can I make a suggestion? So suggestion is easy, no? We understand what is suggestion. Do
Yes.
we? Okay. You can detect a suggestion if the speaker says one of these. Hey, why don't you... Suspensive points. Why don't we... Suspensive points. We shall... Suspensive points. These expressions are classic suggestions. And when you detect a suggestion, you need to gossip in a very specific way. Observe the following construction. Oh, let me consult also, I think. Or I guess. Got it? So give me an example of a suggestion. Suggest something to me as a teacher. Laurita, give me an example. A suggestion.
Teacher, I say a suggestion. Yes.
Yes, please.
I suggesting, so no. Is a noun suggestions? Yes.
Yes, but again, the suggestion starts with one of these. You need to use one of these.
Yes. Advice.
Pronunciation.
Advice.
Advice. Yes, but no. This is the definition.
Okay.
No. We are talking about these expressions. The expressions that you have here indicate suggestions. These expressions indicate suggestions. So, give me a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, please.
You have you must to take a breakfast
Okay.
in the morning all days.
Close. Must is not in the list.
Okay. You shall to take a breakfast.
Uh-oh. Structures. Should doesn't take two. Eliminate two.
Okay. You shall
Yes.
take your breakfast
Yes.
all days.
Excellent. That's a good example. You should take your breakfast all days. No?
Yes.
Perfect suggestion. What about Isti? Isti, give me one. A suggestion as a teacher, a suggestion as a person, a suggestion as
Okay. You should watch all movies nominate Oscar. No.
Nominate is in present. Nominate is regular. What is the past of nominate?
Nominate.
Nominate is present.
Nominated.
Excellent.
Nominate the Oscar. No.
Yes, but now you need a connector. If you are nominated,
Nominated to
excellent.
To the
Yes,
Oscar?
to the Oscar. Very good. Complete idea. One more time.
Okay. You should all movies.
You should what? You should
No, you should watch
Okay.
all movies nominated to this Oscar. To the Oscar.
Excellent. That is correct. And I agree with you. Yes, that's a good suggestion. Now, Brian, give me a suggestion too, but don't use you should. That's a classic one, but use another.
It's too late. Let's take a break.
Wow, excellent example. It's too late. Let's take a break. When you say let's, people, let's is included in the list of suggestions. So when you say let's go, this is a suggestion. You need to process it as a suggestion. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Elsie, give me a suggestion, but don't use you should or let's.
I guess that I guess that you have to take a nap.
I guess that you have to take a nap. That's a very good one. I would eliminate have to, because have to sounds like an obligation. So we would change have to for could, for should, for
I guess you could take a nap.
exactly.
And don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee. Eliminate the nap. I need to finish working. I have too much work. Too much. But good. Actually, this reminds me something, guys. The word could is also for suggestions, remember? In a different context. If you speak in past, this is not a suggestion. But if you speak in future, yes, this is a suggestion. That's another form. Okay? Next, what about everybody's missing? Benji, do you understand the conversation?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I become in this moment.
No problem. Become? Eliminate become. You arrived.
I arrived this moment.
Okay, no problem. We can talk about it. Suggestions. We are giving examples of suggestions. You know? Because we are learning how to detect a suggestion. So, before we pass to that, give me an example. Give me a suggestion, but don't use you should. Use another. For example, it would be a good idea to. Or why don't you? Why don't we?
Okay. For example, why don't we?
Yes.
Why don't we use books for the class? For example.
Oh, great. Excellent suggestion. Why don't we use books for the class, teacher? No, I need to practice. Exactly. Coming soon.
Okay.
Books are coming soon. Pinky promise. Okay. But that was a very, very good example, my people. You can see these expressions are super nice for them. For suggestion. Now I'm going to teach you how to gossip suggestions. If you gossip suggestions, we are going to take these expressions and we are going to detect. For example, why don't we have breakfast next Monday? Jerry is speaking. Is this a suggestion, yes or no?
Yes.
This is definitely a suggestion. No? Why is it a suggestion? Well, because we have the expression, no? The expression, why don't we? So what makes it a suggestion is precisely this. Why don't we? So, step number 1. We need to, number 1, find the suggestion. What part is a real suggestion? Well, have breakfast next Monday. Do you see? The word have breakfast next Monday is a verb and the complement. So now we need to take this information and go to step number 2. Step number 2 is use should to transform the verb, the suggestion, into a common structure. What is a common structure? Person, should, verb, complement. How do you take this information and transform it to should? Help me, Elsie. How do you do that?
Would you repeat, teacher?
Okay, we are in step 2, no?
Mm-hmm.
Step 2 says, use should to transform the suggestion into a common structure. The common structure is person, should, verb, complement.
Mm-hmm.
So transform this into should.
We should have breakfast
We should have breakfast,
next Monday.
Correct. And this is where we have this. We should have breakfast next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Finally, we're gonna go and use step number 3. Step number 3 is you are ready to use the following formula. What formula are we talking about? This formula. Person suggested, no told, no asked, no? Person suggested that person, should, verb, complement.
Okay.
Similar to this. So then, how do you gossip this idea? Help me, Brian. How do you gossip using this formula? Jerry is speaking, eh?
To me? Or
To yes, or it's optional, eh? You can omit the second
okay.
person.
Okay. Jerry suggested that they should have breakfast next Monday. I don't know if it is next because it's fast, but next Monday.
Well, that part is next Monday. You can use no, you can use the same. Next Monday, because if you're telling a story, it's correct to say both.
Okay. Jerry suggested that we should have breakfast next Monday.
Exactly. That is the correct concept. He suggested that we or they should have breakfast next Monday. And this is considered a correct gossip. Take a note, my people. Oh, what happened? Take your notes and tell me when you are ready.
Teacher,
Tell me.
is correct say he suggested us?
He suggested us. Yes, it is correct.
Okay. Yeah, that we should have Breakfast
that we
next
should have.
Monday.
Exactly. The secondary person is optional, but that's correct too. Good job. Any other question? Easy peasy Japanesey, ¿no? Okay. So then, let's pass to the exercise. When somebody suggested something, or when somebody suggested, why don't you get a mechanic to look at the car? It will be a good idea to see a doctor. In the first sentence, we have step number 1, right? Step number 1 says detect. It's over here. Step number 1, find the real suggestion. So what is the real suggestion in number 1? Help me, Benji.
Emma suggests.
But wait. First step by step, eh? Step number 1 only.
Okay.
Find the real suggestion. The real suggestion is in blue.
Okay.
What is the suggestion in this case?
The suggestion is why don't you get a mechanic?
First, let's check pronunciation. How do you pronounce this word?
Mechanic?
Exactly.
Mechanic.
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 So the word here is mechanic, no? Now, close, almost there. Let's go back. The real suggestion is the part of the information or the most relevant part of the information. Because the expression, why don't we, and it will be a good idea, let's, I think, etc. All of these are only for conversation. This is not relevant information for the gossip. So you need to omit irrelevant information. Observe how this expression omitted, why don't we? We should have breakfast next Monday. This is the real suggestion.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Then, what is the real suggestion in this case?
Get a mechanic to look at the car.
Nice. Incomplete person verb complement.
You get a mechanic to look at the car.
You get, exactly. This is the real suggestion. Okay? So step 1 is perfect. No? The real suggestion is we should have breakfast next Monday. In the other case, we get, or you get a mechanic to look at the car.
Mechanic to look at the car. Okay.
Perfect. And now step 3. Step 3, Benji, is you are ready to use the following formula.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take it here.
And then Emma suggested that that you should
Exactly.
get a mechanic to look at the car.
Very good. Yes, sir. Emma suggested that I should get a mechanic to look at the car. That's a gossip. Difficult?
No.
It's only the logic, no? You need to find the logic.
Yes.
Let me copy the steps for you. I think you need the steps here. So let me do this. So we can have this over here. And let's collocate the steps here. Find the real suggestion. Use should to make a complete idea. And step 3, use the structure. Okay, so let's try with number 2. Number 2, help me, Charlie. It would be a good idea to see a doctor. What is the real suggestion?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, man.
The real suggestion is
So, the real suggestion in number 2?
I'm sorry, teacher. I don't understand English.
You don't understand? Why? What you don't understand? What part?
In the structure,
What structure? This structure or this or what?
well, in the suggestion for the phone suggestion,
For the what?
it's like a puzzle.
Yeah, of course. But you have, in this case, you have a specific steps. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, so we need to go back. Let's go here. We have this example, no? Let me put this into animation so it can disappear. There. Example, why don't we have breakfast next Monday, no?
Yeah.
This is a suggestion.
Okay.
Okay, how do you know it's a suggestion? Well, because we have why don't we? The question why don't we is a question for suggestion.
Okay.
This is the way you detect a suggestion.
Okay.
So, to gossip this, you need 3 steps. Step 1, find the real suggestion. What is the real suggestion? The verb. The verb in the advice, no?
Yeah.
Have breakfast next Monday. This is the real suggestion. Because this information is extra.
Okay, yeah.
So now we go to number 2. Use should and transform the suggestion into a complete idea. A complete idea is person, should, verb complement.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Transform this to a complete idea.
We should breakfast next Monday.
Exactly. We should incomplete.
We should breakfast next Monday.
Incomplete. We should.
We shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Why negative?
We should.
Should, verb complement.
We should have.
Aha, exactly.
Yeah. We should have breakfast next Monday.
Exactly. We should have breakfast next Monday. You see?
Okay. Yeah.
And then after that, you can gossip.
Okay.
So you can say the person, Jerry,
Right.
suggested that we should have breakfast next Monday.
Jerry suggested that we should have breakfast next Monday.
Uh-huh. Do you see?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
The same logic goes here. It would be a good idea to see a doctor, Jerry.
Okay.
What is the real the real suggestion?
It should be a good idea to see a doctor.
Incomplete. What is the extra information, the irrelevant information?
Good idea.
Good idea. Good idea is irrelevant. Eliminate good idea. What else? It is relevant or irrelevant?
Relevant.
Yes. So eliminate it. Eliminate would. Eliminate be. Eliminate a good idea. The important information is to see a doctor. Exactly. So this part, number 4. 1, 2, 3.
So we should maybe it with it or with he, and he should see a doctor.
Exactly. This is the complete idea, no? Person, verb, complement. He should see a doctor.
Yes.
Okay, now gossip. Step number 3.
Jerry suggested.
Okay, pronunciation. Let's go. How do you pronounce the symbol over here?
J. J.
Yes.
Exactly.
Suggest.
In past?
Suggested.
Suggested.
Complete.
He suggested that that we should see a doctor.
We who?
Now, in this case, is he?
It's only one person, no?
Yes. Okay, again. Jerry suggests that he should see a doctor.
He should. He who?
Here,
Who?
here.
And who is her? Marcela, Mariana. Who?
Jerry, in this case, Jerry.
Jerry is a man.
Him?
Close. No. Person. You are using the secondary person. Principal person?
The secondary person?
Secondary is him. But principal person?
He?
He. Exactly. Complete.
Okay. Jerry suggested that
Uh-huh.
he should
Yes.
see a doctor.
Yes, sir. That is correct. Jerry suggested that he should see a doctor. Easy or difficult?
It's easy because, but for me,
But-
confusing that suggestion for himself.
Yes. It depends on the context. It can be he, it can be me. It's possible to say, Jerry suggested that I should see a doctor. There is no specific person.
Yes.
No. Or Jerry suggested that you should see a doctor.
Okay.
That's also possible.
It's more probably, no?
It depends. Depends on the conversation.
Okay.
You know, it can be you, can be me, can be he, or a specific person.
Okay.
Right? So, to finish this section, you need to take a screenshot because you can replace the word suggested for the words advised, proposed, offered, or recommend. If you want to, no?
Yeah.
If you want, that's possible.
In this case, maybe Jerry recommended that he should see the doctor.
Exactly. Mhm.
Yeah.
And he advised or he proposed, no? He offered. There are different options here. Okay. My people, send this screenshot to the group, please. Help me. Can you send it to me? Ready?
Ready.
Very good. Let's go then to the next part. Request for things. What is a request? Do you know request? Anyone?
When you are asking for something,
Asking for something, no? A request is asking for something, and you have the objective of the formula, because request is like It's like a petition. You know? We can consider it a petition. We can consider it, for example, this is a noun. Blue. And when you make a petition, let's imagine that you go to the restaurant. Okay? You go to the restaurant, you order something at the restaurant, and the person gives you your order, no? Can I have an apple or sugar, please? In the first, the petition is
Is request
yes, request for what? In the first?
for some,
For what?
for some, for apple,
Exactly, incomplete. For how many apples?
an apple.
For an apple, right?
Mm.
So then we say, the person asked for, and then the object. In this case, the apple. Complete gossip, Laurita.
Yes. Emma asked for an apple.
Totally correct. Emma asked for an apple. Connector for is for petitions, guys. Okay. Next. What is the petition in the next one? Benji. Ah, no, Isti. Just a second, Benji. Isti.
Sugar.
Exactly. Sugar.
Mhm.
So then, what is the gossip?
Jerry asked for sugar.
Uh-oh, what is the pronunciation?
Asked.
Ask with it. What is the final sound in ask?
That's it. Asked.
Listen to my question. What is the final sound in ask? Exactly. Ka, 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 ka. Aha.
Okay.
We are talking about this sound over here. Right? And this specific sound is voiceless.
Mhm.
So we need to use the definition for ED over here. Voiceless.
Mhm. Asked.
Excellent. No
Asked.
additional syllable.
Okay.
Only one.
Jerry asked.
Uh-oh. Again, no additional.
Jerry asked
Uh-huh.
for sugar.
Excellent. Jerry asked for sugar. Very good. That's it, my people. You see? When you make a petition, an order, etc., you use the connector for. And finally, to finish this class, we are going to consider how to gossip orders and imperative verbs. Gossiping orders and imperative verbs. An imperative verb is an action that you take, like you give an action to another person, no? So imperative verbs don't have a subject. This is not person-verb complement. Don't have a person. Let's consider over here. So you say, give me an example of an order. Help me, for example, Elsie. Do you know what we're talking about? Elsie, are you there? Okay, Elsie is not there, so let's go with Benji. Benji, give me an example of an order. You know, a verb that is imperative.
Yeah.
Imagine an authority.
Luis to dinner. In this case, I don't need to mention Lois or Pete or Peter.
No. Listen to my question. I repeat. Give me an example of an order.
Okay.
In this case, it says imperative verbs don't have a person. Ignore the lines that you have here.
Okay. One example, maybe give me a money.
Give me a money. Give me a money. Eliminate. Money is uncountable.
Give me money.
Give me money. Excellent. That is imperative. Give me money because there is no person. You give me money is a normal idea. Person verb complement. Right?
Okay.
Another example, help me, Brian. Give me one.
Wake up.
Wake up, of course. That's an imperative idea. Good. Another, Laurita.
Open the door.
Open the door. Very nice. Exactly. And another one, Charlie.
Imperative.
Can you repeat?
Go to the cinema.
Go to the cinema. That's a good one. Go to the, well, wait, go to the cinema? In what context do you say, hey, you, go to the cinema? You know?
No.
That's strange.
Oh yeah, other. Turn on the TV.
Okay, can you repeat?
Turn off the TV.
Turn up the TV. That's a good. Very, very nice. Well, you are very familiar to imperative ideas. In this case, we have examples like, go away, Peter. Turn it down. Close the window. Look at that. Mom, wait. And don't worry, Bob. These expressions are followed with a specific connector. The connector is to. The person told another person to do, to go, to turn, to close, to look, to wait, or negative, not to worry. Okay? In the case of negatives, we need to take into consideration not to plus simple verb in the case of negatives. So let's take it 18. like this, not to. Understand? Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Any question?
Yes.
No question, right? So let's practice. In the case of, for example, Isti, help me with the gossip of Emma. This one over here. How do you gossip this?
Emma told her mom to wait.
Correct. Emma told her mom to wait. Easy. And finally, help me, Laurita, with Jerry's gossip.
Yes. Jerry told Ben, told Bob, not to worry.
Perfect. Jerry told him not to worry. Definitely, there is no problem in the structures. You understand everything. So, I need you to screenshot this slide. Because this slide, if you pay attention, contains the 7 formulas for gossip that we will have in the exam. I repeat, these are the 7 structures, gossip transitions, that will be assessed in the class. So let's go. Take your screenshot and pass it to the group. Tell me when you are ready. Excellent, Misty. Thank you very much. That was useful. Okay, so let's give it a moment because Jessie is in the chat. So action, Jessie. My class is your class.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. So I will take attendance, please. Hugo,
Hugo, absent.
Lau.
Present.
Hi, Lau. Thank you.
Hello.
Benji. Hi.
Present.
Hi, Benji. Thank you.
Yes.
Isti.
Present.
Hi, Isti. Thank you.
Hi, Jessie. Thank you.
Charlie.
Hi, person.
Hi, Charlie. Cesar.
Cesar, absent.
All right. Elsie.
Hello, here.
Hi, Elsie. Thank you. Arturo.
Hello, here.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Arturo. Thank you. I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm here.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Good night. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
You too, girl. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. See you.
So what? Does it look easy or difficult? Easy, teacher. Okay.
So.
So? Nah. Really? Too much information?
We need to practice.
We need to practice. And we need to, the most important is detect your idea. That's the most important part. Is it a standard question? Is it a person say yes, person say thank you, person say welcome, etc. Suggestion, request, and order. You need to detect what is the original information so you can trespass it in the gossip. And this is exactly what we are going to do in this moment. Let's go. Benji said we need to practice, and I gave you the practice. So be careful with Benji because he's a prophet. Okay? Let's start with...
Thank you, Benji.
Thank you, Benji.
You're welcome.
That's funny. All right, so let's start with these questions. We have 10 different ideas and we need to detect the correct gossip. So let's start with number 1. Help me, Benji, let's begin with you. Actually, Benji, I cannot hear you. Benji?
Sorry. Let me check.
Okay.
Mm,
Do you think this is imperative? This is an order? Or this is a suggestion?
please stay. Okay. I guess is the 7 formula.
Switch, Formula 7.
The formula 7.
As imperative, no? Because we have
Yes.
no subject.
Yes, it's correct. In this case, Brad to Angie. Brad told her please to stay.
Close. Extra information. One of these words is not relevant for the gossip.
Please.
Eliminate, please.
Okay. Brad told her to stay.
Yes, sir. Brad told her to stay. And you can also use asked. I mean, the two options are correct. Okay. So good job. Let's go with the next one. Brian.
Number 2, right?
Yeah, number 2.
Frederick proposed that we should go to the supermarket before the movie starts.
Close. Starts is in present. You cannot gossip in present.
Started.
Exactly. One more time.
Frederick proposed that we should go to the supermarket before the movie started.
Started. Again with fluency.
No.
Concentration. You can.
Frederick proposed that we should go to the supermarket before the movie started.
That's English. That sounds very well. Frederick suggested, Frederick proposed, Frederick said. There are many options. Good job.
Thank you.
Number 3. Go, Charlie.
Be careful, boys. It's a question.
Pronunciation again? Is it what?
Suggestion.
Yes. Okay.
Suggestion.
It's a suggestion. Incorrect. A suggestion starts with expressions like where is it? Here. Why don't you? We shall, we should, you could, let's. These are the suggestions. So this idea is not a suggestion.
Standard sentences. Yes, standard sentences.
Is what again?
Then mom.
Again, but what is this? Is this a suggestion or is this a normal sentence?
Standard sentences.
Again, standard. Incorrect.
Oh.
Standard is person verb complement. You know?
Okay.
So really standard is very different in this case.
Information question? No.
Of course not, right? Because this is not a question. This is an affirmation. Okay, so let's then go to the previous slides. We need to remember how to detect an order. An order or an imperative verb is when you express the order directly. We don't say a person. It's not person verb complement. It's only verb.
Okay.
For example, go to your room. No? And you said, turn on the TV. No? So when you see only a verb, this is imperative.
Okay. Okay.
Structure number 7.
She asked it
No?
to be careful. Careful.
Who is mom speaking to? Who is the listener in this case?
The voice.
The voice, no? So the listener goes after the principal person. Mom asked who?
Mom asked And they,
Uh-oh. Oh my God. Yes, but incorrect. Let's go back again. Back. We have principal person, secondary person. Principal person, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Secondary person, the listener, me, you, him, her, it, us, and
them.
them, not they.
Yes.
Watch out.
Yes.
So let's go back here.
Okay. Mom asked them careful to be careful.
Ah, perfect. To be careful, because this is Formula 7,
Yes.
no? Mom asked them to be careful.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, Laurita.
In the sentence to is negative. The transforming is negative or positive?
Depends
Is possible two options?
yes, of course, it's possible to,
Okay.
no, well, no. In this case, only positive.
Okay.
But you need to ignore part 1.
Okay. I
Omit part 1 because part 1 is irrelevant. It's only an expression. Why don't we? Let's understand this to Spanish. How do you say why don't we in Spanish? Anyone?
Es negative por
¿Qué no?
we
Again,
por.
¿Por qué
listen.
no?
Brian is saying, ¿por qué no? Pero en forma de pregunta. You know? ¿Por qué no vamos? Why don't we go?
Okay.
You see?
Es la suggestion.
Is a suggestion. So that part, that portion is irrelevant for the gossip.
Okay. I understand, teacher.
Good. Very nice. So next. Help me, Elsie. Number 4.
Hello, sorry. I
Hi.
think that the structure is the number 7.
Right, okay.
And so Laura asked Jerry to shut up. To shut up.
You are totally correct. Laura asked Jerry, or Laura told Jerry to shut up. Totally correct. Nice. Number 5. Go, Arthur.
Sure. Let's go to me to remember. Is imperative.
It's imperative. Incorrect. What is let's?
Suggestion.
Exactly. Pronunciation?
Let's go.
No. Pronunciation is not suggestion. Suggestion is Spanglish. Pronunciation?
Question. No.
Okay, one more time. The symbol over here. Let me help you with a symbol. Because it's this.
J.
Do you see? Again?
Yes, please. Suket. Suket.
Again. Pronounce. Pronounce the symbol. Pronounce it. J, exactly. J. This syllable is yes.
Suggest.
Again.
Suggest.
J.
Suggest.
Exactly. Suggest. And the final?
Suggestion.
Exactly. So, yes. And then the final is chan. Chan. Suggest. Chan.
Suggestion.
Excellent. Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Yeah. Suggestion.
You see?
Suggestion.
Okay. So yes, you are correct. This is a suggestion. Number 5. How do you gossip a suggestion?
Rule number 6.
Rule number 6. But rule number 6 says request. Rule number 6 is request. Look at number 5. Arthur?
Sorry, teacher. Number 5.
Yes, it's not number 6. Number 6 is request. Number 5 is suggestion.
Okay.
Right? So gossip.
Gossip is Tony.
Okay.
Algorithm. Let's go.
So Tony, repeat.
Tony agreed. Let's
Tony
go.
agreed. Let's go. Oh, no. We need to check suggestions again. Suggestions over here. Step 1. We have 3 steps, you see? 1,
Yes.
2, 3. Step 1 is find the real suggestion. We ignore the information that is not relevant, and we take the important information. The important information is the verb, right? What is the verb in this case?
Let's go.
The verb, only the verb.
Go.
Go is the relevant information because the first part, the word let's, is the indicator of suggestion. Look. This section is irrelevant to the gossip. Okay?
Yes.
Perfect. So step number 1, find the suggestion. In this case, go. No? Step number 2, transform the real suggestion into a person should verb complement. Complete idea. Who is the person in this case?
The person is Tony.
Incorrect. The person who is saying let's
Everybody.
exactly. Everybody is receiving the action,
Yes.
right? So you have the idea. Everybody, and then person should, verb complement.
Should. Everybody should go.
Excellent. Everybody should go. This is step number 2. Step number 2, use should to make a complete idea. Now step number 3, use the formula.
Yeah. I think suggested that
Who suggested?
Tony.
Tony.
Tony suggested.
Pronunciation in English?
So Tony suggested.
G.
Tony suggestions.
G. It's not suge, it's suge.
Suggestions.
Suggestion is different. The verb.
Suggest.
And past?
Suggested.
Exactly. Complete.
Tony suggested that
That person should verb.
Everybody should go.
Exactly. Tony suggested that everybody should go. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Study, man. Study. We need to I'm going to talk to you to check how you go. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Let's go to number 6. Go Isineth.
Okay. Listen, everybody. John. Imperative?
Imperative, because it's only verb.
Yes. Okay. Entonces, John. John told to listen.
John told who?
John told everybody.
Excellent.
Okay. John told everybody to listen.
Perfect. John told everybody to listen. That's right. Next, Elsie.
Body. Body told everybody to listen. No.
It's number 7, eh?
Oh.
Yeah.
But body told everybody to welcome.
Uh-oh. Incorrect. You are using structure 7, no?
Yes.
This is actually structure 4. It's a corresponding verb because you have the expression welcome.
Oh, thank you. Body.
What is the verb welcome in past?
Welcome.
Oh, it's regular.
Regular.
Yeah. We have it here. Welcome is the expression, and the verb is welcome to. Regular verb. The final sound is welcome.
Welcome.
So yes, so in past, you need welcomed. Number 3.
Welcomed.
Mhm.
Welcomed.
That's right. Action.
Body, welcome. Everybody.
Buddy, welcome to everybody. Easy as that.
Okay.
I know this is tricky, but it's super effective. I pinky promise. Pinky promise. And the next one, go Laurita.
The caption told everybody stand down. No, to stand down.
Exactly, very good. This is imperative.
Down. Yes.
The captain told everybody to stand down. That's correct. The next one, Benji.
Okay. Please don't eat las peas. And my sister told me my sister told me that I don't eaten the last piece.
Oh, we have a problem here. What is this a standard idea or what is this?
I guess this standard sentence.
Incorrect, because the standard sentence is person verb complement. In this case, you only have don't eat. No, which makes it an order.
Okay.
Like, don't worry, Bob.
Okay.
Right? So then, again.
My sister asked me to don't eat the last piece.
To don't eat, close, almost. Don't.
Don't to eat.
Close. Don't is a contraction, no?
Yes.
Separate the contraction.
Do not.
Exactly. Eliminate do.
Okay. Only not to.
Only not to. Exactly. Complete.
Okay. My sister asked me not to eat the last piece.
Yes, sir. My sister asked me not to eat the last piece.
Okay.
That's it. Question, my people. Do you want to practice this tomorrow with a second set of exercises?
Yes, teacher.
Or
Please.
Okay. Yeah, that's emotional response. I definitely will give you additional exercises tomorrow. No problem. It's complicated because we need to detect the correct formula. That's the challenge. If we don't detect the correct formula, our gossip is incorrect. No? So that's the difficult part. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is the first time we process gossip this way. But it's super important for a casual conversation in English. This is normal speaking, you know? So that's gonna be tomorrow's challenge. I will write more exercises for tomorrow and then we continue practicing. Do you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I agree.
Perfect, my people. Well,
Yes, I agree. Too.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Excellent, guys. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a very good night. And I'll see you. Bye-bye.
See you,
Good
teacher.
job.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you. Good
night.
night, everyone.
See you
Bye, guys.
tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
later.
Good night.
Let's go.